Hi there, and welcome to Journey to KidLit. Today we're going to be discussing one of the top books from 2018 called The Rabbit Listened. This is an awesome book produced by Dial Books and is both written and illustrated by Cori Doerrfeld. Cori created a character named Taylor, and Taylor builds this amazing tower throughout the book. And as you can imagine, as a child, this is a very exciting feat, and Taylor was very proud of this until something really terrible happens and the tower comes crashing down. So this is where Cori really pulls in the reader and makes you feel the emotional pang that Taylor is feeling. And the whole purpose of the book is to teach children how to deal with the emotions that are going to go through them when something like this were to happen. What I really like about this book is instead of using humans or parents to talk through this book, Cori Doerrfeld uses animals, which personify different human interactions that a child would go through, but it makes it more fun since she uses animals. So an example of an animal that she chose is the bear. And the bear thinks that shouting is a great way to fix Taylor's problem. But as you can see here with Taylor, they're not having it. They're scared or not wanting to shout, so the bear leaves. And this happens with all the different animals. It's not all shouting. It's like helping or cleaning or something, anything. But Taylor isn't having it because that's not how they want to act, and it's not up to their emotional standards. So what does work? And that is where the rabbit comes in. So the rabbit takes their time approaching Taylor, doesn't like full on jump in like some of the other animals, and really listens and cares for Taylor in the situation. And so then it's a really cool mirroringness that the story does, because it goes through all the same steps that every other animal did, like shouting or helping to clean up, except through the rabbit, who is doing it because Taylor wants to. So then Taylor's really going through the emotion and how they're feeling throughout this process, and the rabbit just stays and listens and is a person of comfort, which is an amazing read. And then the first time I read this, it was so much emotion for me, and I can only imagine how it feels as a child. What I also love is that Cori produced a gender-neutral character. So Taylor, we aren't sure, is a boy or a girl. And so you can tell that through both the illustrations and with a gender-neutral name. So it doesn't matter if boys or girls are reading this book, either could find a connection with Taylor. And I think that is an amazing way to tell a message. The Rabbit Listened is both a beautifully written and illustrated book that gives children a message on how to deal with their feelings, or if something really bad happens and what to do, and also kind of helps the adults know how to approach and to process those emotions with children. And I know it's very exciting especially when you're a new writer, to want to tell a story based off of a message, or to teach children something. And although that is an amazing approach, we don't want to come across as adults who are talking down to the children, or as like shoving this lesson into their throat. What's awesome about how Cori Doerrfeld, the way she does it, what's really great about The Rabbit Listened and how Cori Doerrfeld shows this is by giving us a child perspective on how this lesson would be taught. And I think that's a really important thing if that is a message that you're trying to do in your books. So if you are trying to write a book about a message, my first suggestion would be to go out and to read The Rabbit Listened to understand what a really good book does when they're trying to teach a lesson, and to visit journeytokidlit.com so you can learn more about how to write and publish the children's book. We also publish brand new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions, be sure to email us at hello@journeytokidlit.com. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. If you're not a subscriber already, be sure to subscribe so that way you get new notifications every time a video is posted. And as always, happy writing!